Not that we're suggesting any sort of correlation whatsoever, but MST's Chennai are off to a flyer. It just seems to have a new look, a new energy about it. Whether you draw any conclusions from that is completely on your own, but the facts are on the table. They've had 10 overs without losing a wicket, 85 runs on the board, and that's something they haven't done in the tournament so far. They've had a good back end at times, good recoveries, but this kind of dominance, particularly from Ruturaj Gaikwad and a new combination, Devon Conway opening up with him, has been a revelation. I'm joined on Cricbuzz Comm Box by Michael Vaughan. Michael, this is almost a breath of fresh air, particularly for Chennai fans would be wondering, why not earlier?
Well, I guess it's a new combination, and when you get combinations together that are different, every now and again a partnership just clicks, and it's been smart play. They haven't really had to do too much. They've just played good, strong cricket strokes. They've run between the wickets hard. They swept the ball nicely, particularly Devon Conway. And then Ruturaj has just started to get into his range and start to hit the boundaries on a consistent basis. So, yeah, solid batting. The platform's now set. Can the Yellow Army, can they really capitalise on the last 10 and get to that 180 to 200?
Well, if we go by what they've done in the past, they're the one team who have managed to get double-figure scores in every one of the back 10. Of course, they were badly placed in the first 10, but they know what they're capable of. They've had their opening slot. There's still Robin Uthappa, an in-form Ambati Raidu. There is no Shivam Dubey, but still enough batting to come, and maybe a rejuvenated MSD and Jadeja.
Yeah, well, if not both of them are going to play some kind of cameos in the last 10 overs. The platform's set. It's the perfect start in any T20 match. You try and get that foundation, that positive start, plenty of runs on the board, and then it allows all your idiots, if you like, in the middle who can come out and just give it a throttle from pretty much ball one. And it looks a good pitch. The outfield's quick as well. The boundaries are quite different size to what we had in the afternoon game, but they're still available for the players of this era. So it's looking like a very big score.
A very big score indeed. What about Hyderabad? How are they going to find a breakthrough? Who will find a breakthrough for them? Let's have a look at their bowling. They have been the incisive bowling unit, possibly of one of the bowling units of the tournament, where they've got wickets. Now, yes, they've got lots of bowling options. The one option we haven't seen, Michael, is Washington Sundar, because he seems to have gone off with a bit of an injury. We hope for their sake that it's not something more permanent.
Yeah, and I guess that's why we've seen a couple of overs from Aidan Markram so early in the game. Natarajan's the key. He's got 3 remaining. Marco Jansen once again showed his quality with his 3 overs for just 19. So there's plenty there, but Washington Sundar, it's not just about this game, it's for the remainder of the competition. They haven't got that much waiting in the wings to replace a Washington Sundar quality player. So that'll be nervous times for Kane Williamson to hopefully find out whether Washington has just niggled something that's going to affect this game, or is it going to be a bit more long term?
Do you see anything unorthodox in terms of an approach? Because if someone like, for example, an Abhishek Sharma has not really been tried so far. He came on early when he first joined the IPL. He was looked at as a guy who bowls left arm spin and can bat. Now he's clearly being used in a different role. Do they have to think out of the box, or do they just need to say, listen, let's keep the second 10 with a little bit more discipline?
Oh, yeah, you can think out of the box. I mean, Kane won't be too concerned. I mean, I know it's a good start for Chennai, but, they're not 120 after 10. They're 80 odd. So they will be in the back of their mind knowing that they're going to have to chase something similar to what they got in the last game, batting first, about 190, 194. That's what they managed to strike in the last game. So they've got it in them to get that kind of number. And the pitch is good. The outfield's fast, and the dew, no doubt, will play some part later in the game. So I don't think he'll be overly concerned. He just won't want the last 10 overs to go completely away from him and for Chennai to get beyond that 200.
Which they've done once before. And if Chennai want to repeat that, they've had a good start to it. Markram's 11th over has gone for 16, and they've now crossed the 100 mark after 11. But we know it's going to be a big score, but how big? Well, we'll just wait and find out to see how much damage this MSD's Yellow Army can inflict. We'll see you at the end of the innings. That's all on Cricbuzz Comm Box.